You all have been waiting for this. So we did just get 3 new samples of our pre-workout. So here we have blueberry lemonade, grape candy, and then we have cherry. And I'm super excited. So the next couple days, I'm going to release a video of me trying each one. If you're watching on YouTube, you're going to see the whole thing. So right now, we are going to be trying the blueberry lemonade. Unfortunately, I do only have 1 scoop, and I am going to be only taking about quarter of a scoop because I don't want to be taking 900 milligrams of caffeine. Might be a little bit more, but it is what it is, right? So this is our Pink Starburst formula. So this is 325 milligrams of caffeine. So blueberry lemonade was our original flavor, and therefore we had a lot of demand from it because we sold out almost instantly when we got this the first time, and everyone wanted it back. So I had to try another sample. That is good. So this blueberry lemonade here is from a different manufacturer. First manufacturer that I used was when we had the blueberry lemonade. It tasted very similar to this. But then I went with another manufacturer, and it was kind of like more of a lemonade flavor than blueberry lemonade. So I really didn't want it. That's why I decided to go ahead and try it with this guy. And let me tell you, I think they got it spot on. That is really good. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead with the grape candy. I had grape before with the Hybrid Athlete blend, but I never had it in a pre-workout form or with that exact formula. So I have a rough idea what it's gonna taste like, but like I said, with mixing a flavor in a different formula, you have no idea how it's gonna turn out. All right, super. So you have grape. We already did blueberry lemonade. Personally, I really love grape. All the grape supplements I've had are super good. So let's give this guy a go. Definitely got your grape in there. That's good. That's good. And I feel like the grape isn't overpowering. I know I've had pre-workouts before where it's just like, ugh, because like you just get this nasty sour taste. This, it mixes well. It's easy to put down, and you just have that grape flavor compared to something that's gritty and it kind of clumps together, and you get these patches of just flavor. We don't have that with this one. I really like that. But as I was saying, I think I'm still a little biased towards the blueberry lemonade. Just because we had it before, we have a demand for it. So therefore, if we release it, people are going to buy it right up, which is what I'm hoping for. And then we're going to go with the cherry. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of cherry. I know some people love it. And I've had some pretty good cherry pre-workouts in the past. I've also had other samples of cherry for the Hybrid Athlete blend, and that was pretty good. But ultimately, like I said, sometimes I taste cherry and it just reminds me of like Robitussin, and I really don't want my pre-workout to taste like medicine. All right, cherry, let's give her a go. See, I get that Robitussin. I think the cherry is definitely out. It's not bad, but definitely not my favorite. I've had a cherry sample in the past where it literally tasted like you were licking a cherry Tootsie Pop. It was so good. That was for the Hybrid Athlete blend. I think if I was gonna go with the cherry, I would tell them to make the cherry flavor a little bit more stronger, because you just get that little hint of it. Once again, it could also be because I have a different amount of water with just a little bit of pre-workout, so it could be my fault as well. If I wanted to taste it more cherry, I would just simply not use as much water. So it was pretty good. Um, I don't know, that last little sip was actually really good because a lot of it was sitting at the bottom and then when you drank it. So I think if I didn't use as much water, like I was saying, the cherry would be pretty good. Overall, though, I think I want to go with the blueberry lemonade. Um, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna come up with a new design. I want to get all the basically logistics down before I go ahead and place an order, and I want to make sure that I have enough capital as well. So that was the biggest reason as to why we didn't come out with a new flavor recently. Is just capital sales haven't been the greatest, and that's partially my fault. It's all my fault, I should say, because I was working a lot at my full-time job, working a ton of overtime, like 64 hour weeks, and I just wasn't putting all the effort into the business like I should have. So I do highly apologize about that. Anyway, guys, I am super excited to go ahead and just move forward because 2025 is going to be an amazing year. So far this month, we've had almost 2 sales a day, which is absolutely crazy. And I know some of you are thinking, 2 sales a day isn't that good. And honestly, it's not that good, but especially for a business being in, especially for a business that has been in business for 2 years. You think I'd be doing a whole lot better by now, but honestly, guys, the supplement business is so hard. If I could go back, I I don't know if I would do it all over again, because I probably put tens of thousands of dollars into this, and honestly, I could have put that money into like real estate or something else. That would have made me a whole lot more money than what this has made me. However, I believe in the bigger picture, and honestly, if we are completing our mission, that's all that matters. I also don't want to go into any more debt for the company, so therefore, that's why I'm saving up cash to go ahead and buy this because I'm trying to get out of personal consumer debt myself. I don't want to put anything on a credit card. I want to not owe anybody anything. And partially that is biblical as well. You are a slave to the lender, and I want to make sure that this company is as biblical as possible because our core values are faith, integrity, humility, and service. We are a Christian-based company, and that's pretty much that, guys. If you have any questions, any recommendations, please let me know. I did also send a few of the samples out to a few of the athletes. I wanted to get their opinion because ultimately you guys are the stuff. You guys are the ones who are buying this, and your opinion matters the most. So I appreciate all of you. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. You have any flavor recommendations you want to see, please let me know because I do want to place another order for the hybrid athlete blend soon because we are running pretty low on that. I'm thinking by March, if everything keeps going the way it's going to go, I'm going to need to buy more. So and let's get the workout in. Today we are doing legs, and I may go for a run. I'm not too sure yet. It's still 8 degrees out, very cold.